Sorted. Right, am I on screen, Reese?
Yeah.
The top of my head clipped off as well. Got my assistant here today. Building this in a bit. You won't have been on screen. I can check though, because I'm going to get it here as well, buddy, and then you can see that.
Nice.
I'm going to make sure everything's muted on this computer. Right. There you go, that's what you can see. In a minute, there's a slight delay. Come this way and you can get on screen if you want.
Okay.
It's because you're off, I think. It's pointing this way, you see. Oh, you're just about on. There. He's going. He's not staying. You're a massive yawn.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No.
You'll be very loud over there. I need to probably speak up a bit. Right, I'm going to make this dragon 3-in-1 set number 31161. It's reduced on Amazon at the minute if you want to purchase, if it looks good. I think Lego is like £55. At Amazon it's more like 40, if not a little bit under. It's making a racket in the background. Right, I'm going to open this up. Welcome to the build. I've got my chat next to me as well, so hopefully if you want to say anything, do feel free, and I will try and keep an eye over there without looking away too much. Some of the important matter of actually building some Lego. Say hello here as well. Hello to you too. Right, 5 packs, dragon. Let's go. Okay. Right, you heading out? No? Let's see. Pick one. What are you up to now, bud? No, you can be nice to the people on the chat. You can be my assistant. Do I need to worry about what you're writing?
No. I'm just writing my point.
You can write whatever you like now. Get some gold first. I think I'm building a little treasure hoard for the dragon. You built this before?
Yes, I have. Well, I built part of it.
Oh, right. You not built the whole thing?
No, I haven't finished building it.
What? You built this ages ago, didn't you?
Yeah, look, Christmas. It didn't go under there. And
You're just flapping.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Do you know this guy?
I don't think so. I don't recognise the name. But I don't always know if I know people. I don't always recognise people's usernames as opposed to their real names. There is no. That's not what we do. If people want to say things like that, that's fine. Right. You found emojis now as well, have you?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool. Start blowing up the chat with emojis. Gold. Try gold. Hello everybody, if you're joining me, welcome to the channel. Just building a lovely dragon tonight, just as a nice Friday evening activity for me. You're earning points somehow.
Yeah.
What do the points do? Just stay on the chat, dude. What have you just done? What have you done?
I don't know.
What have you done?
Just tell him.
What did you actually do? What did you
I
press?
don't know.
What did you press? How do you mean you don't know?
I don't know what it was. Where's chat? Oh,
Right.
where's chat?
Don't close it again, yeah?
Okay.
The people want to talk to me, obviously.
Yes.
All these Lego fans that want to know the insight that I have.
75 XP.
Yeah, you're the top poster so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, also one of only two. So yeah.
Yes, one of two.
Um, Stalactites.
Nice. Wait, do I get XP by chatting?
I don't know why XP arrives. Yes, I think you're getting a helpful little assistant.
Can I XP from?
Why would you? I don't know what it does. No. Don't just.
No XP.
Maybe it's a certain amount that you have to do before you get XP. I don't know what XP gives you. Presumably, it just raises your status as a YouTuber.
What if I just spam this to go?
I imagine that there are systems in place to stop hooligans like you ruining it for everybody else. You've got boundless energy tonight, I think. Oh, great. You were supposed to be going.
I don't think so. I do not think so.
Hello, Alad Parry, the one and only. Are you going to say something? I
Did
can.
he spell his name right?
Did he spell his name right? What does that? What do you mean? Of course he spells his name right.
ALED.
Yeah.
I didn't know how.
You could put a capital A if you were being nice to him as well. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? You've spoiled the illusion of me being able to type without using my hands now. I've got an assistant, Alad. I'm not sure I'm particularly willing to have this assistant, but he's number one in the chat messages though, so you've got to compete with him
Yes,
now.
I am.
even though he's technically me or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Technically, I'm you, but that's not your account.
What?
You have like 3 accounts.
Sort of.
That one, and that one.
I don't have 3 accounts.
So you have your YouTube one, then you have this one. So you own your other shows, you have somewhere another.
Oh, that's just my old one. I adjust my thumbs up even though you can't see me. All right, excellent. Well done on putting your thumbs up even though we can't see you, Alex. I expect nothing less. I've built some treasure. Look at that. Lovely little treasure trove. Put that down there. Now I've got to keep an eye on you pretending to be me now as well, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Can you just chill out? You were supposed to be gone.
Not anymore.
Well, no, don't do that, mate. Alex was you're telling me how much Lego he's been building lately.
Nice.
Rebuilding everything in the house.
Nice. That's basically your entire Lego process. You just
Constantly
Build it.
rebuilding, yeah.
and then you don't have enough space for you, so you get rid of it.
Correct.
And then you put it in a box,
Then I get out,
and then you get it out.
then I
And then you
rebuild.
don't have enough space, so you put that one away.
Yep.
It's just constant loops.
It's rather like Sisyphus rolling his rock up the hill, isn't it? You know that story.
I know I do not. So but I'm guessing he rolls his rock up the hill.
And then
And it falls down.
It falls down, yeah. You know, the myth of...
The missile.
I can't even... I'm not even talking to you anymore. Stop ripping up paper. You're trying to,
Why?
because the people don't want to hear you ripping up paper in the background.
Is ASMR?
It's I've got Lego for that. I've got lovely Lego clicky clackies. I probably need a better microphone if I'm here. Who let you in here anyway?
You?
Yeah, it's a mistake I often make. It's a good camera angle whilst I'm doing Lego as well, because everybody can see my thinning hair, which is always good, right?
And I can see what you're and then I can see what you're gonna do before you do it.
Yes.
Because it's slightly delayed.
I've got little eyes. Maybe.
Yes, it's very strange. Yeah, I don't know why those aren't his actual eyes.
Spoilers, Race.
Well, yeah, but you can kind of see
Yeah.
if you're by looking at his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny looking at what you've just done.
It's like a portal into the past, isn't it?
Yes. If you could pass like 3 seconds ago.
Well, I do, yeah. You don't get many of these.
Yeah, yeah. But they've been appearing more often. They're becoming more frequent.
Good for joints. There are quite a few in the...
Lego Ninjago Legacy Finite Mech.
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say the Optimus Prime Transformer, who could actually transform. He had lots of those, a couple of those in for
Yeah.
legs or shoulder joints.
And transform.
And,
Exactly what his
and so that
exactly
he could
what the
actually
entire show is about.
transform, yeah.
Also the Lego Ninjago Finite Mech.
I believe you.
I enjoyed that.
So I'm just going to look at. So you've got 100 points now, Reese.
Oh, yay!
And look, there are 3 people.
Yeah! 3 people streaming!
I think one of them might be this. This computer.
Yeah, there's place. There's no full place.
Yeah.
There's everything.
I'm not really doing it for live particularly. I should think that mostly it's just to put things on the channel easily. And also so I can do a build.
And everybody can see you 3 seconds later than you actually are.
Yeah.
Nice. You just made some really weird eye contact with the camera.
It's hard to know exactly how much eye contact the camera or
But that's
indeed the
you
viewers.
Look, it's just you looking at the computer. You just saw you looking at the computer whilst you were looking at the computer. But that was like 5 seconds ago.
Pass me my drink. If you're just going to be standing around.
Here you go. ASMR. That was nice.
You can have a coaster as well.
Nice. The coaster.
Lovely. What?
There's
It's-
paper.
It's like the bag or something, isn't
Oh,
it?
is it?
I should think so. Right, number 2.
Yeah, I didn't get very far. I got to like pack 3. Pack 3.
Alright,
Yeah.
how come it stopped? Do we need extra light? Do you
Oh
think? Do you
yeah, I
think I
was
should
doing.
have some light?
I was doing it later in the day. Huh?
Oh, sorry, Alice, is that drinking too much? Is that too much now? Yeah, just keep the requests coming in, Alice. I'll do any kind of
Oh,
product placement or mugging at the camera that you need me to do.
What? This is. Oh.
Alad's in at number 1. How are you letting Alad be number 1? You got one job. If you can't manage that job, you got to go. I mean, you got to go anyway, really. You don't get many Technic pieces with just the 3
Yeah.
studs and the 3
But it's
holes.
also the same as a. Yeah, it's a 3 brick with 3 holes instead of a 4 brick with 3 holes.
holes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I need to compete with Alad. I would rather my viewers/viewer. Does that really go in there? I'm worried. I think it's
Yeah,
quite
it
deep.
does. It does. Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
that.
it just goes surprisingly deep.
I don't know this piece from before now. Very, yes, philosophical, deep. Interesting. See what's going to join onto that. Do I have to constantly watch you typing as well? Yeah. If that's because you've done this build before.
Still.
Are we competing, are we?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
You know what happens if you try and compete with me? Why am I wearing nail varnish? Like just I wear nail varnish. Cause, yeah, like he said, cause. I don't know, I just quite like it. I like a little bit of extra contrast or colour. It's like... yeah, I just like nail varnish. It definitely doesn't suit doing Lego.
The first chat he left. We've now got 2 people watching.
It's probably because of you. They're probably all leaving because of you.
Aww.
No. You. No, just... Reese, just calm down, mate. Buddy, no. Just, I need you to calm down.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're just going to have to go to bed.
Oh.
Just,
Okay.
It's fine, just chill out a bit. Okay. You're going with that, are you?
Yeah.
At least your content for the younger viewers, aren't you, with the memes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Even Alec's not talking to you now.
Well. Oh man.
It's because
It's cause super chat.
what?
It's cause I am the super chat.
Is it?
I am the chat.
Are you? You can absolutely, yeah. So it's about 715 pieces.
Exactly.
I think it's exactly 715 pieces. Thank you, Reese.
It is.
Yeah, I believe you, bud. Aled has just apologised to you for the emotional damage, Reese. I think it was me that did the emotional damage, Aled, but I appreciate the apology to him anyway. 715 pieces could be 2 hours, maybe. Probably not that long.
Yeah.
You don't get to weigh in on it if you haven't even finished it and you got it for Christmas.
Hey, I did
Can-
a piece today.
Can you believe that, Aled? Can you believe that somebody would have a Lego set in their house and just leave it partly done, or maybe not even out of the box?
I did a piece a day.
Are you genuinely
Yeah,
doing it?
yeah, I did a piece a day.
That's really cool.
Then I forgot.
Oh,
I literally every day. I got up to like bag 2. And it was like,
that's quite cool.
100 days.
Almost like an advent calendar. Aled's saying unbelievable because of me, not you.
Exactly.
What else does dragon build? It is sort of water dragon, like a Chinese style dragon. Oh, here you go. This guy. I think Reese has put it into like a sea monster. Yeah, that's a fair call, a sea monster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
he's like a sea monster dude. And also a phoenix who has a green thing that he sits on, which is kind of cool. But what? It doesn't build into a giraffe.
I don't very too big.
Yeah, not the giraffe and the very tall pig. But you could build a giraffe and a very tall pig, I'm sure.
Yes. So by the
Oi.
looks of this, it
Oi.
has like 8 different types of pieces. Just on like one.
Raise. It's a delight to have you on board tonight, Reese, but I'm afraid you've got to go in a minute. You hide it. Are you sure?
This is physically impossible for him to be number 1.
Alan's just better than you. That's all.
I've sent like 17 more messages.
Well, clearly his are more worthy messages because the internet has worked out that you're just
Unbelievable.
You're just spamming.
Sus. Exactly.
Yeah, Alan's not just spamming it, is he?
No, that's
He's-
exactly what he said.
I know. Yours are. I don't know. You might not get as many ratings because this is me, right?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe
So you're
people.
saying I have to send more messages?
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh,
For sure
I
not.
thought you were.
No. I reckon you're about done sending messages. Yeah?
Yeah.
You saying goodbye?
No. I hate it because the sea monster's big.
Right. Yes, indeed. I'm just making an assumption it's exactly the same on the two different sides. Usually a pretty safe assumption, right?
For what?
Two different sides of the beast.
Oh, yeah,
With
they're
the same
They are the same.
scales and stuff.
Just flip around.
Yep. The red wiggly lines is trying to tell you that you misspelled something. So you
Yeah, I
can,
know.
you can check it before you post it rather than after you post it.
I know.
Especially when you're pretending to be me.
Yeah. I recently did a thing in English while I was writing the
Mhm.
thing. And I chose a character, but he was like very poor. It's like he doesn't speak very well, and like as many phonetic or just general misspellings as I could in there.
Hmm.
It's just purely as much as possible misspelling.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to do some Lego. You're going to go to bed. Wait.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? You know what? You can look at this lovely picture. Oh, she'll be back shortly. Ish. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hi everybody, or nobody. Hope you're all well this evening. My son had a lot of energy, and you may or may not have seen the last of him. Hi Ed. You haven't left. I was worried that when I stopped with the content, when the content went still, you would have abandoned me. I might have to speak in slightly more hushed tones. Building the tail. Did you find anything in the fridge, Alad, or have you had to send out in the end? Just a tea. Decaf? Whew, blimey. Friday night, Alad, eh? Crack on. I'm having fizzy pop. Past 9 o'clock and I'm having a can of fizzy pop. Forget about it. A little bit of motion in the tail. How do you feel about having my face in the video? Or was it better when it was just the bricks and my arms magically coming out of nowhere? Let me know. Now you're the undisputed #1 as well. The sound was better. Oh, yeah, I wonder if to do sound justice I ought to get a microphone or something. I feel like that's what the professionals do. Or I could just speak more clearly instead of mumbling into my instructions. How bad is it, Alad? Is it bad sound? I suppose when it was just the bricks, I was quite close to the microphone because the camera was up by my face, basically. That's cool. The insects are coming in. Yikes. I am quite muffled. I am sort of speaking quieter as well because children going to sleep, in theory going to sleep. muffled. That's bad. What can I do about that? Don't know. I'm going to get a nice click for you. Yeah, I suppose that's the benefit, is that when I was doing it the other way around, the camera was quite close to my face, so I guess I'm talking more directly to it. So apologies, work in progress. I will keep on working. The other, like the proper people have like a little mic, don't they? So you could hear me and my clicking. I'll just have to try and enunciate clearly for you. I can assure you nothing I'm saying is interesting anyway, so that's probably just as well. Yes! Have you seen the new pinball, Aled? That looks quite cool. Working pinball machine. Drag on. Very cool. Lots of movement. Lots of cool movement. Right. Cool. Yeah, there's a new pinball machine has been announced, which it actually works as well. So it's got flippers, and you can get a little spaceman to go across and get to the baby spaceman. Hello, Steve. Oh, I can hear noises. I'm trying, Aled, I'm trying. This is about as cool as I get. Building a Lego dragon is pretty cool. Oh, Ruth. A dragon. Actually, I got all the A-level results, not results, exams are almost over. There's a few further maths ones going on next week. but one of my students was back in, having just finished his exam, and brought me a little gift of some coffee, which was very cool of him. But he did say that he was looking forward to seeing what else I did on the channel. So if you're out there, thank you very much again, and thank you for watching as well. Thanks, Steve. It's quite a new one. Oh my God, that's a lot, Tobes. Will you be okay? I'm worried. Toby Frost hitting up all those things at the same time. Bag 3. There's. Mind you, if Alad was complaining about the audio, and then that might mean he turned up the audio, and now I've done that in his face, that was quite hostile. So apologies if that was what you did. Good luck, Ruth. It's a noble effort. I'm sorry, Alad. I am sorry. But you love Lego, so you probably don't mind. Oh look, I've got green hearts. Now are these going to be the same, but backwards? Yeah, of course they are. They're going to be limbs. Right, let's see if I can do both at the same time without totally messing up them both as well. Thanks, Steve. I've tried to be a little clearer since Alad's complaints, but you know what he's like. Just trying to make everybody happy. Yeah, nobody's here to listen to me, Steve. I fully accept that. You missed Reese earlier, who was standing next to me whilst I was trying to build and just ripping up pieces of paper. I think they were the Lego bags. He was just ripping them up for ASMR treats. So yeah, well worth rewatching the start of this video just for him being around. An asset to the team. So Steve's in at number 3 now. Who's at number 2 then? What's your motivation? Toby, we've all been wondering that for a pretty long time. What am I doing? I'm still number 2. Yes. I could, yeah, I don't know how it works if I was trying to be live on 2 different computers, or I don't know, technology. But I've got the camera is recording on one YouTube account, and then the quoting, the talking, the chat over here is on a different one. So my personal one versus the channel one. Because I was wondering, I don't know what would happen if I tried to comment on this, on that. Probably nothing. But it's pretty hard to test things whilst you're doing things. Oh, here you go. Here's your ASMR coming up, okay? I'm going to do it real close. Real close. Oh, I've got more of them as well, so there's a treat. Here's number 2. I mean, when Lego call it out as a thing to listen to. So, but anyway, the pinball looked quite cool and it's, yeah, workable. I mean, it's not a particularly intricate game, but fun. You got your eye on anything at the minute? Anybody? Any sets that people are thinking about getting? Oh, Ruth, have you seen the wild mushroom set? That feels very you, because I know you're very into your foraging and whatnot. That's a really nice set. I would like that very much. I'm also thinking about the bicycle, which surprises me quite a bit, because I was kind of like, when I heard they were doing a bicycle, I thought, not really interested, but it just looks so nice. It just looks, this is going to sound really silly, it just looks really like a bicycle. But it just looks like, I think it's also got a really clear kind of display property that I just think I could cope, I could enjoy a bicycle on a shelf. Yeah, they are good. My only qualm with any of the botanical stuff is that they can be a little bit repetitive and maybe a little bit fiddly, but I think those mushrooms look amazing. Yeah. Are you talking about the bike or the mushrooms, Steve? I mean, both is true. It's a cool little bit of a leg. First the bike, now the mushrooms. The bottom right of the screen. This, is that on the right? Yeah. This is the dragon's hood, which does a little open-y, closey thing. With a couple of stalactites. No, stalagmites. That's what that is. You know me in football, Alex. It's very, very tempting. I actually thought some of the little football scenes looked like quite good value for money. And as well as being quite nice little scenes. I mean, if one was interested in football. But even not, they seem to be sets that are already quite well discounted if one was into that kind of thing. Yeah, I haven't had a look at the new pirate ship yet. Is it another Pirates of the Caribbean, or is it a wholly new venture? Is it another, or is it the old one? Oh, I should look into it. I can't look into it now, Allard. Quick, give me all the information I need. This is why you're the #1 poster, you know. All the salient detail. Right, I should be doing this twice as well, but reflected. Like the old one, yeah. Because I'm sure it might have been somebody's personal build, but I saw somebody had done like 3. Oh yeah, that's cool. A fort and 2. Yes, I have seen it. Yeah, with the 2 sort of slightly smaller schooner or sort of runaround kind of things. Yeah, I have seen that. That's quite cool. It's quite cool that they're not just redoing the Skull Island one again, which is a very cool build, but you just kind of think, well, tiny, yeah, stop coming up with the same thing. Suppose combine the new boats and the Skull Islands, then you've got some pirate action going on pretty seriously. I'm still waiting for that sweet money or recommendations for the channel to go towards Minas Tirith, by the way. Still waiting on that. Maybe you forgot. Something like that. Mm-hmm. Spiky. Is that the Triceratops dinosaur skeleton? It looked, the Triceratops looked a considerably more manageable scale than the T-Rex, who was big. I mean, I guess one could argue T-Rex was big. Who are these dudes? Was T-Rex big, Tobes? Can you confirm or deny that rumour that I've just started about that T-Rex was quite big? Yes, very big. I presume the V stands for very, or is it a technical term that I'm unaware of? Toby's not got a lot of Lego, I don't think. Well, that's interesting. I can't do this piece exactly the same as the other piece. Ooh. Everybody's got to listen again. Okay, get ready for listening time. That's a worthy thing, Ruth, I reckon. We will allow this non-Lego chat. So, this is what we're supposed to be listening out for. Oh. Now I've been naughty and built the other one, but I'm not going to put it in yet because Lego hasn't told me to yet. So, where are you going to go? You go there. More listening. Are you listening out there? It's dangerously close to my day job at this point. Click. I didn't move that closer before I clicked, I'm sorry. That's a good question, Aled. I think it was Steve who said rather wonderfully, for that money you could just go and see the real one, which I think it is a fair point, if a little bit facetious, but we don't mind a little bit of facetious. I am intrigued. I don't really know who it's for, but then I do have the Notre Dame. I guess I kind of know Notre Dame a little bit more than I do the Sagrada Familia. I would be very concerned about the repetition because all the turrets look very, very similar, and I can imagine them being just a lot of bricks repeated over and over again. I've just seen Toby's comment. He thinks he's so funny. Is that the cheese taking effect, Tobes, or the cider? Is the Sagrada Familia a dinosaur? Yes. So I can't imagine getting it because it's really big. So I've been thinking this a lot lately with Minas Tirith and with the Sagrada Familia and a bunch of other things. I've just sort of done some Lego wrong. Hang on. I've like a lot of the sets that we see now with the whole adult sets and all the rest of it, they are becoming something quite different, like really big sets that seem like the kind of thing that you used to see at a museum or a Lego show or an art show or something like that, where you look at it and you just go, oh my goodness, that's amazing, look at this amazing effort that somebody's done, this brilliant build. And that's kind of, it's interesting that dynamic is now, not only has somebody designed this amazingly cool thing, but I can just have a version of it as well. And I don't know whether that undermines it a little bit, because, you know, those display pieces are incredible because of their uniqueness. And I'm not saying I don't want to have a Death Star sat over there, and I'm not saying I don't want to have Minas Tirith, but it's quite an interesting change in how that works as a hobby. I mean, I guess people buy art as well, so, you know, it's not wildly different to say I'm buying a piece of art that I actually get to create as well. But I just think that's quite interesting, and especially if you start looking at the price tags as well, because it's like, well, you know, sort of a little bit, who's this for? yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I'm still thinking on it. It doesn't make them any less brilliant, but it's slightly odd when you start thinking about it. It's like, I suppose the answer to that is, would I want to own anything that I could, that belongs in a museum generally? And the answer to that is absolutely. There's a bunch of things that I could think of that I'd love to have a copy of that are in a museum. A scarab from the British Museum that is about a 6 foot diameter, massive stone scarab. It's amazing. Don't know why I want it, but I just want to sit on it, ride it whilst I'm watching the telly, basically. I think that would be amazing. It's on loan to America at the minute for some reason. I don't know why. I did not get asked to weigh in on whether that was okay. Personally, don't feel like it is really. Time for another. Clicky clicky. So, in there. Hello, one brick at a time. Welcome, building a dragon. Right, I've done all this because I understand symmetry just about well enough. Another clicky listen. Satisfying. And another one. There we go. Bunch of legs. It's very cool. His hind legs seem slightly odd. What's going on there? Ah, that's better. Yeah. It'll make more sense later, I think. There's a little bit of an iguana about him. Right. That's not a spare piece. That's supposed to be there. I suppose with the 3-in-1s, you're more likely to get spare pieces because you've got the other 3-in-1s. I think we went through the other ones earlier, but this is what I'm not building, a sea monster. Don't be frightened, Toby, I know that you're frightened of sea monsters. And a phoenix, which I don't think anybody's frightened of, so no trigger warnings on the phoenix. So we're on to bag 4. We'll be done in no time. As I said at the beginning, this set can be found quite cheap at the minute on Amazon, if we like Amazon. Probably elsewhere as well, to be honest. I think fresh from Lego it's £55. But Amazon and probably others. More like 40, I think. Has anybody got plans to go crazy with double points and buy lots of stuff? I've sort of trying not to buy too much, with the vague hope that I might then decide to buy something really big. I'm still thinking maybe Arkham Asylum at some point, to double down on Batman and modular buildings. It feels like a... Right, I've got to do this 4 times. Yikes. Let's go. I mean, joking aside about Minas Tirith, I genuinely don't know where I would put it. It would probably have to be in rotation with the Death Star, not in a literal sense, but I don't know. Like I say, it's kind of that museum piece kind of thing. I mean, I would gladly accept it if, you know, Lego decided that this is clearly a guy who needs a £600 set and we're just going to give it to him. That'd be fine. That'd be just fine. Oh, Ruth. Do dragons have claws or talons? Why? What's the difference? Would be the second question. Is it that animals have claws and birds have talons, or is there a finer explanation? Ruth, my go-to falconer. I've got loads. She's just my favourite. Sorry to any other falconers out there. Okay. I need more, Ruth. Give me more. Depends on mythology. These are cool. They're very, because these two move that way, so you can adjust them that way. But your central one moves that way. That's very cool. I like the claws. Sometimes claws on the, or feet, I find quite annoying on some of the builds, because you end up feeling like the claw's not quite going in the right direction or whatever. But these are nice. So many falconers in my life. Right, so if, now this is beyond just falconry now, this is going out to my D&Ders as well, of which of course Ruth you count again. Does that mean that a dragon has claws and a wyvern has talons? If talons are avian and claws are animalian. And again, like, is a wyvern a bird? All right. Herps. Herps. Not a word I'm familiar with. Herps. I was kind of assuming that you might be able to call a wyvern avian based on the fact that it has wings as its front arms, legs. Sorry, this has just turned into this is just a discussion between me and Ruth about what a claw is and what and what a talon is. You're a herbivore. Toby's hitting that side hard. might need to get a drink before bag 5, that seeing as everybody else is Friday nighting it. Alad with his extra strong cup of tea, Toby with 17 ciders and strong cheese. I'm on fizzy pop, which obviously makes me some kind of a daredevil. Click. Herpetology is reptiles, which there is wriggle room with different draconic mythologies, but not avian. All right, okay. I heard the other day, this is close to related, that, I'm going to get it wrong now. Crocodiles are part of the family of fake crocodiles. Crocodiles are fake crocodiles. Because basically in the fossil record, they found some beasties that they decided kind of looked like crocodiles, but they wanted to accept the fact that they weren't crocodiles, so they called them fake crocodiles as this actual, like, I can't remember where in the hierarchy it is. The name of this group was the fake crocodiles. Only later did they then work out actually they were descendants. No, the other one. What's before? Prescendants? No. They were the animals that came before crocodiles, meaning then, therefore, in taxonomy, crocodiles are actually part of the group of fake crocodiles. So crocodiles are fake crocodiles. That is a fact that is definitely one you can repeat, poorly researched by me, not researched by me at all. Yeah, crocodiles are fake crocodiles or something. I can't remember. Look it up. Read a book. Ancestors was the word I was looking for. Thank you. But progenitors is good as well. I guess that's wasn't as complicated as I was aiming there, Alad. But yeah, apparently that's a thing, that fake crocodiles are crocodiles. Owls are split between true owls and barn owls. It's essentially on the disc-shaped face with a heart-shaped face. Okay, cool. That does rather imply that barn owls aren't true owls as well, which maybe they're barns. Maybe they're barns, not owls at all. That is some kind of monster. Have I missed a piece there? That looks like a thing you've missed. On that one. Come on, Aaron, you're better than this. Here, there. Yep. It's these ones that were left over. You know, when I was chatting about things being left over and that being fine in the 3-in-1 set because there the other models might be using them. No, it turns out just totally missed the little spikes on the back of his elbows. You two just setting each other up for jokes now. Good part usage with leaves as little spiky bits on the. I know what that's called, but I don't know what. Yeah, let's assume it's an elbow on the dragon as well, even if that's a leg. Right. Let's build a neck. Let's build a neck. I'm guessing I don't need to build these twice. Necks. The dragons just have one neck, except Tiamat, of course, and presumably other dragons. think I'd watch that, Toby. I think I'd watch I Dream of Chennai. A very satisfying click on these bits. And then that bit's going down. Who's number one at the minute? Alad's still at number one. Toby hasn't got a score yet. Come on, Tobes. Surely you can get in the top three. It's a very satisfying angle on that. How do you mean just, Alad? Do you know, is there a scoreboard that I'm not looking at? I probably ought to be. I ought to be like totally on top of these comments and understanding the metrics of ... Maybe I should get Reese back to be my socials manager. He's got a very strong neck. Oh my goodness, it's terribly exciting. I mean, I don't want to be rude, Alad, but on the last, 10 minutes, Ruth deserves that top slot for the facts. I'm very open to more facts or discussion about dragons. What's your favourite dragon? Who's your favourite dragon? What's your favourite dragon? Do you have a favourite dragon? It's nice. A neat little, incredibly strong. That's good. And it's going to go on here. Or not. Oh, that lacked in satisfying click, but it does have a nice mechanism. Oh no, Ruth's found the scoreboard. Oh, here we go. This is the bit I've been waiting for. The noggin. I did build a while back. Sorry, related to the noggin. Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, chats about dragons. I won't. I'll come back to that. Ruth from the Pern series. Realm of Elderings, less problematic. Clarence. Oh, I mean, if you're going back that far, I know it's not a dragon technically, but the Chewits monster, right? He's hard to best, I would say. But again, not really a dragon. I don't really remember the list strain. Yeah, I have got my nails. I could do a better job, but I think that the combination of my nails and Lego just doesn't work. It's particularly taking apart. But yeah, I did do two different colours on it. I did a black and then a blue, but that's already more effort than really it warrants. I think that's wonderful too. Yeah, kaiju, but the Chewits monster. I didn't when the Chewits monster existed. I don't think the word kaiju had got as far as these shores, or Barrow and Finesse, for that matter. I think those are going to be eyes. That's going to be the side of his head. Yeah, I mean, I have got all those things, Ruth. But I also think I can pull off the chipped look probably better than I can pull off the actually really well done nails look. I'm not familiar with the pen books, but Pern books. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of that. But then again, I guess I haven't read that many. I suppose we're not immediately allowed to say Smaug, are we? I did like Smaug. Good villain. What I was saying before I got distracted by Talk of Dragons, which is a great thing to be distracted by, and I welcome it, and sort of made it happen anyway, was that I did try and make it ahead a while back. It started out as, can I make a dragon's head? It's a really fun little exercise. I've still got it, but it's definitely more like a wolf. But yeah, I must do more of that kind of stuff, but I'm always quite intrigued as to how on earth you know, like at the minute, it's not looking much. I mean, you can kind of work out how it's going to be, you know, coming off the back and then eyes on the side of the head. But yeah, exciting. Bit of the build, very clever stuff to keep it all this sort of tight. Sorry, Toby, have I gone away from reptiles? Or are you just... Oh, this is all... Oh, the nails, sorry. Sorry, Toby, I know you don't like my nails. Right. A jaw is about to happen. Wait, isn't the larger topic supposed to be Lego anyway? I should move him back in shot. He's kind of slipping away. Maybe he can come over here with his headless visage. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Incredible stuff. That's cool. it wasn't a jaw. I had my brain the wrong way around. It's his muzzle, right? There he is. Now it's a jaw. He's now in the way. Moved him into my way. Don't know how Aled has the gall to stay at #1 just by posting a volcano emoji. Seems audacious to say the very least. Teeth. Teeth. I mean, what have you done wrong? What have you done wrong? Yep. That way round. Clicky clacky. Rawr. It's very cool. No, I made a minor error. I'm quite capable of minor errors. I think I'm fairly decent at correcting them now, so it's all good. It's one of my vain attempts to appear human. His jaw is more exposed than I was expecting in terms of being quite visible in terms of what's going on. I don't know that I like it. But the crown is very cool. A bunch of horns. Very awesome. And some eyebrows. Nice. That's very expressive. I like that. Boop, boop. Was one of Scylla or Charybdis a dragon? There you go, with expressive eyebrows, which, you know, terribly important thing, expressive eyebrows. I've also no idea what focus length I should be doing, holding these out. Maybe I need to go further back. Maybe a piece of paper to stop it focusing on me is probably the answer, isn't it? How can I do this? What a professional. Here's a dragon. And I'm just going to hold it for ages to wait for. Yeah. Anyway, he looks really cool. he's very much an emo eyeshadow vibe. He's mad with you. I've got to sort these legs out. Maybe later. No, that's better. Alrighty, pack 5. Get some wings on ya. I'm going to get that drink, I think. Put him here to guard my instructions booklet and some treasure. I'm back in a mo. Right, I found a drink, as well as a couple of other things. This is, that's kind of come apart a little bit. This is the head that I had a go at ages ago, which is considerably more clunky than that one, scale-wise. But it was fun trying to design this, like a little build. It does fully open as well. But more exciting than that, I found an old Lego dragon with a new Basil the Batlord on top of him. He's got lovely bright orange wings, but the kind of clip, what do they call it, grip strength of it is kind of gone now, which is a shame because it's a bit of an old heirloom, that one. Rawr. So he can look after some treasure. There we go. Right, dragon's wings. Bag 5. Oh right, the D&D ones didn't fold, did they? Were they? Because a lot of the Ninjago ones are just sort of material ones. These are entirely brick build ones. Certainly a good colour choice, I reckon that. Safe to assume I need 2, right? 2 bit, yeah. I think I got that on a Harry Potter one from ages back. Same idea, just a big sheet. How do I find the paper bags compared to the plastic? Much better in a couple of ways. Slightly annoying, slightly in one way. Hi Laura. The paper bags, their only nuisance is that it's much easier to leave a piece in a bag. But they are good because they fold flat really nicely. Like even with being careful with the old plastic ones, the rubbish was bigger than the original, the original packaging, which was crazy and annoying. So generally I'm A-okay with it. And obviously some attempt at doing better for the planet is always nice. Cheers. The dragon's going all right in answer to your question. Rah. Over here. It's hiding in a corner. Wings is what's happening right now. Many, many wings. I didn't. The wheels are, yeah. I guess that's because wheels make the build unstable, right? So you keep them off the build until the very last moment. I imagine in your house, Salad, sometimes you don't get to the wheels before Bob gets to the wheels, and then who knows where they're going to be. Yes, the dragon has wheels, Tobes, just like all dragons. So much for a classical education, eh, Toby? Honestly. That doesn't surprise me at all. Bob's fondness for wheels is clearly very, very strong. What's the perspective on that? I mean, I'm shocked, to be honest, Toes. Just shocked. Pretty sure the Jabberwocky had wheels. Not that that's classical literature, perhaps. Oh, you've just not bothered putting that bit on, have you, Anne? Fine. This guy. Yeah, how do people feel about having to see me as well as what I'm building? Alan's already complained about the audio not being as good, which is obviously a terrible thing because everybody needs to hear me. But is it better getting Hawaiian involved? I feel more like an actual person, I suppose, rather than a disembodied voice. Oh, Toby, the part that you're quoting from Chaucer, is that also the bit where they have to get to the auto garage? Is it that bit? Feel like it might be. That is rude, and you know it is. I'm almost impressed that Toby didn't go straight for your face comment. I probably do need a dragon themed shirt. Well, good. Yeah, if only I had a birthday coming up soon and friends who cared about me that would address this balance. I've got skulls on one. I know that's very much not the same thing as a dragon, but ooh, wings. Toby's number 3. That's not what I've heard said about him, but okay. Alright, wings coming on. Ah, I see, like that, is it, Laura? I see. Yeah, I might have lost Wormspan yesterday. Not so proud that I can't admit it. Wormspan, and it was lost by Laura getting more points than me, which is fairly classic for winning games, right? It's a brilliant game. Even when I get beaten, it's a brilliant game. Slightly. Did Alan, you've played Wingspan, right? The bird version. It's very, very similar. I think the dragon version is actually better. Very cool game. There you go. It's the dragon version of Wingspan. Yeah. That. It's a very, very good game. D&D and Toffee Vodka. Yikes. You can kind of see on the video the things down here, right? So that's quite nice. Well, obviously, the biggest question with building a 3-in-1 is how long will it be before I entirely dismantle it and entirely rebuild it as something different? And how long will that take? And how much will that ruin my nails? Alright, wings are coming on nicely. They're a bit flimsy at the minute, but I trust in the process, so I'm assuming we're going to do some wonderful things to make that not the case. So yeah, there's only one point of contact at the minute, so it's really flimsy at the minute. But I trust that that's about to change. Yeah, there we go. Next page. Perfect. So that. Yeah, it's pretty cool, this one. I feel like it's worth keeping on display for a while, at least. don't suppose people want to tune in to watch somebody dismantle a Lego set. I'll throw it at a wall or something and see what happened. Ooh, more Clory, not Clory, wingtips. Yeah, I think the botanicals might be one of the few sets, generally, not all of them. They tend to be sets that I wouldn't choose to take apart. But I think that might be more about how much I do or do not enjoy the builds. And some of the pots are really good, actually. And also, they're one of the sets that I've got duplicates of, because I've got 2 lots of the cacti, the small potted succulents, which are very cool. I've got one here, and I've got one in my office at work with my real cacti, and then the lily, not the lily, orchid, which I just think it's a lovely build actually. The pot is incredibly well done, but it looks as good as a real one. I know plastic's bad and all that, but I kill plants, and it's quite nice. I quite like plants. Is one of the problems with not being good at looking after them. So I like it, and I've got one here and one at work. And now you know. Yeah, fair point, Ruth. It seems that there is a viewership for most things, because I was surprised. Surprise is the wrong word, but like how popular Twitch, live streaming you playing video games or one playing video games became, really popular really quickly. I was kind of like, that's a bit odd. But then, I guess when I was a kid, I used to watch my brother play video games all the time. May have been mostly because he was better than me at video games. I used to be the map guy. He used to be the getting things done guy. I think I just had a bit of memory for that. That's the argument. Controller. Ah, Ruth. you flatter me with the possibility that we had controllers when I was a kid. No. No, not a controller hug. Dragon. console. You flatter me even more. Keyboard. Keyboard. Cool. Wings. Wings good. Yeah, pretty good, Alex. Pretty good. Posable, but strong. Also sort of naturally sit together rather nicely as well. Can't decide which way I'll end up wanting these bits twisted. I'll have to wait till they get on the model, I think, for posing them. But yeah, I reckon pretty good. Excuse me. Thank you. Trying to hide my pieces. Your pieces, my pieces. More listening, like 6 lots of listening to do. Listening number 1. Slightly disappointed. To work on my nah. Oh, much better. Right, and this goes in here. Ooh. Does Mr. Dragon have a name? Well, the viewing public will have to vote on a name, surely. I'm far too busy. So yeah, the wings are can move quite a lot, and definitely nicely in. Cool. Hi Emma. I mean, Herbert is strong, Tobes. Straight in with that. I don't mind that at all. So this is supposed to be another clicky clacky listen job. Oh, I feel like I'm going to mess everything up. Nah, it's good. Kropotkin. That's a deep cut, Aled. That's hard to put in with the leg in the way. How come that leg is so much more in the way than the other one? Okay. There it is. Right, other wing, other wing, other wing, other wing, other wing, dragon. Rah, here is a dragon. And he's got quite a bit of flexibility, I think, in terms of legs and feet position better, maybe? Yeah. Turn his head that way, you can move it up and down that way. His wings can spread, which is kind of lovely. And they can turn as well, which is pretty cool. He's nice. And for a moment there, I was wondering why they had left this, what looks like a really neglectful little, like, why wouldn't you put another one of those, put one of those in there, that'd be nice. Get that in there. It's because you're allowed to sit a little minifig on it. So Basil, the Bat Lord, can come and have a go on this. I wonder if we've got more suitable minifigs to ride him. I mean, Basil's a good shout, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, Ruth, exactly. Who else could ride it? I mean, he's pretty majestic with his cloak on the back of a dragon, isn't he? It's a strong look. Space baby. A dragon rider. Okay. I should get a dragon rider. This is going to just turn into me running around finding more amusing minifigs to put. Dual wielding bandit to ride a dragon. He's a wolf guy, really, not a dragon guy. He has got two swords, so it's pretty cool. Oh no, that was an error. Just trying to change the lighting a bit, and that ruined everything, didn't it? A little behind the scenes shot of the detritus that surrounds the camera. That wasn't the minifig I was looking for, though. So I'm just going to run around the house looking for minifigs. I know what I want to find, but where is it? Here we go. 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 Excuse me. You can go. You can try and steal the treasure. Come on, sit down. There we go. Dragon Rider. Raw. Well, it's amused me anyway. The trickiest thing with minifigs that have got hats or helmets like that is when you turn the minifig's helmet, the face doesn't always move with it. Rawr. But she's a pretty cool dragon rider / dragon. Bit too much green at that point, but there we go. Cheers. That's it's. I mean, I kind of wanted to stick around and chat now, but it feels like it's just me sitting around. Thank you for coming along to the build. I really enjoyed it. The wings, the head's a huge highlight for me. The wings really nice as well. Like actually kind of quite a chilled part of the build, but start out feeling quite flimsy and then coming together really nicely. Posability as a model, really nice. I can recommend that. I would advise against paying full price. You can definitely get it cheaper these days, so shop around. Can I change that? Is that my own mission, or I'm going to change that? I'm going to put a piece on here. Fields, given that I've got spare pieces and it looks so good there, that I've just missed doing that. Let's see. Maybe not. That's weird. That feels like a piece that belongs there. No. Right. Unless anybody's going to say anything on the chat, I'm going to say goodbye. And that's not. It's not supposed to be blackmail, but you've gone very quiet. Yay. Thank you, whoever's pressing the heart button. It's probably Alad trying to get himself secured on that #1 spot. Cool. Alrighty then. Thank you, Laura. That's very kind. Take it easy, people. And I'll see you again for another live build at some point, I hope. Simultaneously arting and watching, so can't change it. What are you arting? I want to know what you're arting. I will talk to you, Emma. I'll talk to you separately. I'll see everybody soon. Bye bye. Now I'm going to run around the camera and look really professional to start this.